Our game is Cousin Quest. We didn't really know what to do because Jay, he wanted a trivia game, and I wanted an adventure game, so we made it trivia and adventure mix. We decided to call it Cousin Quest because we're cousins and we go on a quest to save our parents.
This is how it begins, and it's sort of how it, like I told you. Well, it was one warm summer day, and Allie and Luke Lockard, along with cousin Jay Moon, traveled with their parents to Funland Amusement Park located in Adventure City, Kentucky. Interestingly, visiting the same park that day was a teacher from the cousin school named Mr. Coleman. However, during the summer, Mr. Coleman transformed into a mad scientist. Why was he mad? Some say it was because his principal made him teach math when he really loved science, but this fact remains a mystery.
This is the kidnapping. It's when the parents go missing. Cousins Allie, Luke, and Jay wanted to ride the biggest, newest roller coaster in all of Funland. So did everyone else in the park that day. So there was a really long line. While the cousins waited patiently in line, their parents waited patiently on a bench. No one suspected what would happen next. Mad scientist Mr. Coleman had come to Funland that day, prepared to test out one of his newest evil potions on unsuspecting citizens. As chance would have it, while the cousins were in line, Mr. Coleman threw his potion toward the bench where their parents waited. As soon as the potion hit the ground, a thick cloud of smoke filled the air and covered the entire bench. Emergency responders immediately came to analyze the situation. As the smoke cleared, it was evident that these four parents and the mad scientists were missing. It was a parent napping like no one had ever seen. This is how you play the game and what you do. Players will choose a cousin to play as on 5 different levels in this game. You can choose a different character to play as for each level if you choose. The goal is to overcome obstacles and answer trivia questions along the way to conquer 5 levels. At the end of the 5th level, the cousins will have to face off with Mr. Coleman to rescue their parents.
This is like how you choose the cousin you want to be. Yeah. Allie is 13 years old. She is Luke's sister. And her superpower is jumping high. Luke is 11 years old, brother to Allie, and superpower is speed. Jay is 7 years old, cousin to Allie and Luke. Superpower is strength/punching.
This is how to defeat each level. You have to pass all the obstacles in 2 minutes or less and answer 2 of 3 trivia questions correctly. If you answer 2 of 3 correctly, you fight the level boss. If you answer all 3 questions correctly, you automatically defeat your boss with your brain power. If the level boss beats you or you don't answer enough trivia questions correctly, you will face the consequences by repeating the level. There's 30 seconds time limit for each question, and there's no time limit when versing the boss.